Hi, my name is Teresa Colamayo, and right now I am a junior at SUNY Cortland, and I have a placement in a 5th grade classroom in a local school district. This video is meant to demonstrate the things that I have learned and observed in my placement so far this year. So far, the only placements that I have had have been in early childhood, such as infants and toddlers and preschool. So this experience in the 5th grade proved to be an interesting one. It was a very different setting than what I had been in the past. My classroom is made up of 20 students, and the layout of the classroom is different than most. Instead of having many desks and chairs around the classroom, there are 4 rectangular tables that the students can sit on, and it makes it more easy to move students around if you'd like to rearrange the classroom, if you need to do an activity with all the tables pushed together. It's something that my teacher often plays around with, moves students around to make the classroom more manageable and more easy to work with. My classroom has a variety of books available for the students to read, including nonfiction, chapter books, picture books, and textbooks. In the back of the classroom, each child has a place for his or her backpack and coat to go, along with an organizer that they can keep some of their books, folders, and notebooks in. In our classroom, there is a whiteboard that has missing work, unfinished business, and anything that the students need to be having in to the teacher by the end of the week. There are also many posters giving options for thought, for ideas, and also encouragement to the students. Our classroom also has a few pets. We have 3 betta fish, and the students are responsible for feeding them every other day, with each student having a turn to feed them. During the time that I am in the classroom with the children, they are involved in what is called skills block. Unlike study hall, the students are required to complete work that is on the board or any assigned work to them, such as unfinished work, math, ELA, science, and social studies. And when I am there, it's my responsibility to help the students with their work, answer any questions, and give them ideas. Recently in my placement, I had the opportunity to do a read aloud with some of my students. The story that I chose is called The Story of Ruby Bridges by Robert Coles, illustrated by George Ford. The story is about a little African-American girl who was able to attend William Franz Elementary School after the passing of Brown versus Board of Education. The students that I completed this activity with were very helpful. They were cooperative in answering questions, tackling tough topics, and working together to do the after-reading activity. This activity related very well to what the students are doing in their class in social studies. They're learning about the U.S. government systems, including the judicial, executive, and legislative branches of government. This story can show the role that government plays in real life. Something that has become very important in my placement classroom is Google Translate. There's a student in our classroom that does not speak English as well as everyone else, as she just moved here from Japan. So Google Translate is used to help her complete work, to understand concepts, and to communicate with other students and the teacher. As you can see in the following photos, this student used Google Translate to complete her work during a science lesson. The questions were typed into the Google Translator by me, and then reverted back into Japanese for her to understand. After that, she put her answers back into the translator, put them back into English, and I rewrote them on the back of the paper so that she could show the teacher she was understanding the concepts. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me, and please feel free to visit my ePortfolio, www.colamayo.weebly.com.